They snatched your shit, cuz. Snatched on. What's up? What's up? It went down, cuz. They snatched your shit, cuz. Snatched on. What's up? What's up? It went down, cuz. They snatched your shit, cuz. Snatched on. What's up? What's up?
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? So I'm trying to get all my facts together, so I'll give you guys what I got. Apparently, Lil Baby had a show. I don't know if it was a multi-artist type show. I don't know if it was a radio show, whatever. Anyways, it looked like it abruptly ended. I don't know what happened. I've been trying to get details. Not a lot has come back to me. But anyway, in the midst of that show ending, there's a video. Some guy who's around Lil Baby's recording, and he's grabbing. You can see Lil Baby grabbing his chain. It looks like he's grabbing to see if I lost one, or making sure his chain is right around his neck. I actually have seen Lil Baby do this before, by the way, so maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe the jewelry doesn't fit on his neck the right way or something like that, or it hurts. I don't know. It's a lot of jewelry, all right? This dude's got a lot of money on his neck. Now, my question is, what is this guy? If he's that close to Lil Baby, you gotta believe he's either a promoter or somehow, some way knows Lil Baby. Why would he put this video out? It's clear as day the guy's recording it. He's next to Lil Baby, shows Lil Baby, then he asks him the question, "Damn, they got your chain?" Or something like that, and then you hear the guy come back and say, "Dang, they got Lil Baby chain." You clearly hear Lil Baby deny these accusations. That's why I played the video multiple times. You clearly hear him say, "Ain't nobody snatched my chain." I don't know if the guy is playing or it is a promoter. I'm just trying to figure out who would play around like that. If it's anybody in Lil Baby's team, I just find it hard to believe that anybody would play around like that, insinuating that their guy got their chain snatched. Now, for those who don't understand the connotation behind getting your chain snatched, in hip-hop, that has become the most disrespectful thing. Like, I feel like an artist would rather take an ass whooping. As long as they keep their jewelry around their neck, they're fine. Getting your chain snatched, it's almost like you're taking some of that artist's their respect away from them, right? Because a lot of times artists got jewelry that means a lot to them. A lot of times they're repping their label, they're repping their whatever crew that they've created for their team or whatever. So when you lose a chain and somebody goes around now in the social media era and puts that bad boy around their neck and tries to taunt you to give him some money to get it back, and you're in somebody else's city, most times it's disrespectful, bro. And artists look at that. I'm telling you, man, I know artists out there who have told me, man, look, beat my ass, bro. Don't take my chain. Like, you know what I mean? Beat my ass, but if somebody take my chain, I can't bounce back from that, because that's my reputation on the line. So I'm still trying to figure out why this guy was so close to Lil Baby to throw a video up like that. I came up with two scenarios, right? First one I kind of already mentioned. What if this guy's a promoter and he maybe booked Lil Baby, or just somebody who had backstage access to get around Lil Baby? He's super close though. He's really close. And he was just trying to get his 15 seconds of fame for social media. And he clearly heard Lil Baby say he didn't get his chain snatched, but he wanted to get something for his followers. And that was the way he went about doing it. Or second, I got three actually. Second thing, what if Lil Baby actually did get his chain snatched and this guy was there to catch it? That could very well be the scenario. The reason why that scenario doesn't make a lot of sense to me is if Lil Baby just got his chain snatched, and if there's a guy around, a promoter, whoever this dude is, and he's clowning Lil Baby about getting his chain snatched, they're gonna probably beat his ass. So I doubt Lil Baby got his chain snatched. We'll get to his comments in a second. The third scenario, and I think the most likely scenario, and I got nothing but respect for QC, Lil Baby has a project coming out in a few weeks. All right, he's gonna end the year off strong with a new project called Street Gossip. My logical theory is Lil Baby and QC put this story out. They know the guy who put it out there, right? And it just goes with the narrative that they're promoting for this project that I don't know a lot of details about, but the name of the project is called Street Gossip. And Lil Baby getting his chain snatch rumor is nothing but street gossip if it didn't happen. I believe QC so goddamn smart and they're running such a phenomenal business over there. They probably put that out in the atmosphere. Because neither of the other scenarios make a lot of sense to me. Why would you have a dude around you? You're not. If I did get my chain snatched, you're not finna be around me clowning me on camera while I'm feeling for my chain on my neck. You're not finna do that. And if I don't know you like that, I'm still not finna have you around making up false rumors. So neither of my first two scenarios make a lot of sense. If your little baby's camp, I think the most logical, and I don't know this for a fact, this is just me assuming, QC probably put that in the atmosphere for a little bit of pub and publicity for the project that's coming out. That very well could have been the case. Or maybe dude was a layman and dude was just trying to get his 15 seconds of fame, and Lil Baby's camp, they seen them cameras around, they ain't want to give him that time of day. Now I can't confirm this through Lil Baby. He hopped on his Instagram account furious at these allegations that he got his chain snatched. Again, rappers take pride in their jewelry around their neck. It's symbolic of something. Lil Baby said, if you heard I got my chain snatched, you will heard a motherfucking lie. Anything with baby name on it gets attention. Alright? So he's saying I did not get my chain snatched. So you can take that for what it's worth. Y'all tell me what any scenario y'all came up with in the comment box below. Most important thing is Lil Baby's okay. Whatever did happen at this show, it looked like absolute chaos. And yeah. And he's saying ain't nobody snatch his chain, bitch. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. I do not take it for granted. Y'all ready for that new Lil Baby project? How y'all like Lil Baby? Like, is he moving the right way? I think he's actually moving it perfectly, right? He did the collab album with Gunna. They pretty much capitalized on that Drip Too Hard record. That's damn near one of the top 5 hip-hop records in the country right now. I mean, he already had a huge successful project, #1, that came out earlier in the spring. Lil Baby's on fire, man. The way QC is, I'm not gonna lie to you, QC is moving Lil Baby just like how they moved Amigos. It's starting to move just like that. His brand is growing. You know, the Drake record helped a lot. Lil Baby is moving like he's gonna be, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he's heading towards superstardom. Of course, we're some years away, but the way he's aging, I was one of these guys' first interviews, trust me, I seen him very young. The way this dude is aging, the way QC is moving him, he's just strategically dropping enough. He's dropping enough, probably more than enough right now to feed his base. And 3 projects in 1 year, yeah, man, it's a pretty successful year for QC. Y'all tell me how y'all think Lil Baby's moving in the comment box below. Street gossip on the way at the end of the month. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.